Hi guys, and welcome back to Run Stretch Succeed here, and today we're going to do a little update on my training, on my life, on the race what I've just done, what is Warrington Way, what it was absolutely amazing. And I just don't feel like I spoke to you for a while, so I thought what a better video to do this week. So just before I get started, if you like running videos, come and follow my running journey and hit that subscribe button and come and join the little family. So let's get straight into the video. So first I want to go over the race I've just done, what is Warrington Way 40 mile ultra. It was absolutely amazing. I did it in 7 hours 58 minutes and I was aiming really for the 7 hours something, so I got the time I wanted. Half an hour off last year's time, so that's amazing. It's just such a good race. I would highly recommend it, as there's just so much support, such a good trail, a mix of different textures, so there is bits of road, but it's nice to have that break. And it goes through a lot of different areas like farmers fields, canal. It's just a really interesting race, so I would highly recommend that. Also through that race it gave me time to reflect, as if you've been here for a while, I did a video at the start of the year of my goals and stuff. I realised when I did that video that I didn't really have time to reflect and didn't reflect on stuff. So I didn't really feel like I achieved much, but through that race I was thinking how better I was doing this year than the year before, how less tired I was, how I was able to cope with steps and stuff, what I remember really struggling at. It was just really good to have a race where I could really reflect on how much I have accomplished this year and how much I've gained in fitness, just running knowledge. That race made me realise it's such a good race for your first ultra as well. Okay, so before I talk about training, I'm going to talk about the races, my main races, what I've got coming up next year. So first we have got the Loop, what is a 6-hour challenge up to 50k. If you want to try up your games and do an ultra, it would be the perfect race. I have actually got a discount code for this race, so I will pop it in the description. It is a 5k loop, I think, and you can do 5k, 10k, half marathon, ultra. So if you're wanting to up your distance, that would be the perfect race. It is in Manchester. I will, as I've just said, I'll pop that discount code in the description. The next race I've got is Chester 100. It is my 3rd time doing it. Hopefully this time I will complete it. I've ran 130 miles now, so there's no excuse of not being able to finish 100. I do feel like last year I just made the mistake of sitting down and not having enough electrolytes. So I am quite confident that I will finish it this year. So that is something what I need to do for myself, just to prove and not to let the race win me. After that, in July, we have got the Lakeland 100. I am absolutely scared of this race. I did the lap and it was brutal. So to do the Lakeland 100 is going to be 4 times as brutal, I'm assuming. Also, I didn't expect to get through. I got an email saying I could enter. I put that I just finished Leeds to Liverpool, and I got an email back saying I was successful. So then I was like, okay, right, it's destiny. Because I do believe that sometimes stuff comes to you for a purpose. If I complete that, I promise I will do race across Scotland. And then my last big race is Leeds to Liverpool Ultra, what is 130 miles. I did it this year. I will link it above. It was an amazing race. I was so proud of myself to complete my goal of this year of running over 100 miles. I absolutely smashed it. I did it in 23 hours 30. I wanted to get close to 24 hours and I got under it. I'm so proud of myself. This year I just want to run more through the night. I didn't have the confidence because I just wanted to get that 100 miles, and I just thought if I went over on my ankle running over 100 miles, I didn't actually think I had it in me. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Random fact, right, I've just seen this. So there behind me, I saw loads of people like looking around that area, and I thought, what the hell are they looking for? And I think it was some sort of mushrooms, what you take for psychological purposes, if you get what I mean. I've never actually seen anyone picking them. I do know they grow in Hay Hall, as I know people who've told me. So yeah, that was really interesting to see a load of people you wouldn't normally see out and about just searching a tree for something on the floor. It was just quite interesting. Okay, so what am I doing with my training at the minute? I'm trying to keep between 35 miles and 50 miles per week. So next year I can up my mileage quite easy to train bigger, better than this year. So I'm going to include hill training and speed work and strength work, as I never really do them. I have done them and I've done videos on them, but I never commit. And really this is training so that I can train faster, because with my career and lifestyle I want to be able to train more miles in a faster time but still put in good training. And the only way I feel I can do that is if I up my speed. So it's not really for the races itself, it's more that if I can take a couple of minutes off my training time a week, that is going to save me a lot of time. Also, I just need to get this hill training in. There is no way I'm going to manage Lakeland's 100 off no hill training. It's absolutely a ridiculous elevation itself. So that's really it. I just wanted to do this video just to explain to people where I am at the minute. To be honest, it'd be lovely to hear what your training plan is at the moment and what you're preparing to for next year, because it's okay to say you're going to do so many miles per week, but if you've not got like the base miles in and worked it around your schedule or stuff like that, it's just really hard. And we all know no training plan goes to plan, but this is literally so I know that it can go more to plan than it would if I didn't do this. Guys, I guess that's it for today's video. There's just a couple of things I want to mention. Well, one thing I think, through December I am going to do a mobility challenge on my Instagram. So it is going to be focused on making mobility and flexibility fun for all, to find some enjoyment in mobility training for runners, as I know a lot of runners don't do it. And for a person who has found enjoyment in flexibility training, I want to show other people how to enjoy it, how to make it fun. So I am going to create a little challenge. I am going to do a little challenge on Instagram and we are going to do it together. You can tag me into your videos and stuff like that. As mobility is actually really fun and you can learn some really good skills through training it, and it can improve your running and improve your strength and just overall lifestyle. So guys, I guess that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. Please give me a like and I will see you next time.